Welcome to week 4. This is me drowning in papers, but that's a good thing because that means I have feedback to give everyone this week as I go and look at your last primary source research assignment. And this week, I'm very excited to introduce our game, Patriot, Loyalists, and Revolution in New York City. This is going to be an interactive game that we are going to play based on primary source documents about the revolution. Actually, a little bit before the revolution, the beginning of discontent in New York City. And our goal is going to be to try to figure out which way New York City should fall based on the primary source evidence. Let's go to our course, and in our course we have our weekly outlines. You see that I'm uploading our videos and giving ways for you to do community builders and be interactive with this class. As always, if you go to the book, and in the book, am I in the right week? I am in the right week. I am in the right week. In the book, you'll see the coming revolution, and here we will have what you are supposed to do this week. And if you notice, I've made a slight change to the syllabus. I've taken out the primary source activity because I wanted us to focus on the game this week, and the elimination of that assignment won't hurt us too much. So understanding and developing the revolution, you have some stuff to do. I'm going to have you read the entire game book, and that is not as overwhelming as it sounds. This book is mostly filled with instructions and then primary source documents. This week you are going to have to slug through some primary source documents, but it'll help you in preparation for the game. So make sure you really focus on those primary source documents, and then you read the beginning part of it, which is a fast read because you can go and you can get the instructions and figure out what you need to do. It's very quick. So focus on those primary sources and read the introduction to the game. Where am I? So that's our week to do, and remember, always at the end of every book I have a to-do list, and my course is going to let me quickly jump to week 4. I've eliminated the primary source assignment. You'll have a large group discussion. In this week's large group discussion, so there will be no small groups. It'll be a whole class discussion on the primary sources in preparation for our game, and you'll summarize that as you usually do. In summary, make sure you have time and date stamp, and you're just summarizing the posts that you make, not that what everybody else makes, and then you're highlighting your rubric. So that's for the summary of discussion. I do want to let you know that I had to change our small group discussions. I had people scheduled to go this week, and I had people scheduled to go next week, and that's just not going to work because we're playing our game and there's no small group discussions. I tried to be so good and set everything up from the beginning of the semester, and it kind of backfired on me. So there are no small group discussions this week, just large groups, and next week there might be small group discussions, but it'll be with your role in the game. So be attentive, be looking for that. I'll assign roles on Saturday via the course and email, so make sure you're checking in to figure out what your role in this game is going to be. If you were scheduled to give a small group discussion this week or next week, I canceled it on our sign-up sheet, and they should have kicked you out an email saying that you need to re-sign up for a date later in the semester. Remember, you are scheduled to, you signed up to lead 2 discussions this semester, and each discussion is worth 20 points. So if you're one of the few that haven't signed up, please make sure you do that ASAP. So we talked about the discussions, we talked about the game. I've been grading like mad. I hope everyone is having a great week, and I was able to keep this to 4 minutes.